This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Megan Thomas with your top stories right now from ABC15 Arizona. Finding new ways to keep our schools safe. Tonight, the Mesa City Council will vote on a resolution that would give Mesa police access to public school surveillance system during an emergency. Police say this will allow the department to respond better to whatever dangerous situation is happening. Tonight's meeting does start at 5:45. Down to the border, the U.S. is seeing a drop in illegal crossings at the southern border, falling to about 14,000 over the last week. That's a nearly 30% decrease from 2 weeks before. The White House says the drop is due to increased enforcement by Mexican immigration officials. One person is dead and another is seriously hurt after trying to save a dog. Paradise Valley police say the two people were hit by a car near Lincoln Drive and Tatum Boulevard on Sunday night. They were trying to move a dog that was hurt in the road when they were hit. Officials transported them to a hospital where one of them died. Addressing homelessness in Phoenix now while getting ideas from other big cities. Phoenix's Office of Homelessness Solutions tells ABC15 they've traveled around the country to get new ideas on how other cities are dealing with homelessness. Phoenix representatives have already visited Austin, San Antonio, and Portland. They say they've had in-depth conversations with leaders in San Diego on how things have been handled.
Really our encampment decommissioning process, or the efforts that we had around the campus, how we were able to do that, the methods we took, how we were able to do it in a compassionate manner, but also with accountability. And so those are really the questions we get.
Phoenix is currently focusing on building more shelter beds with a goal to have one available for anyone who needs it. Are you looking to get away this year? Consumer reporter John Matarese is looking at the top affordable travel destinations for 2024, so you don't waste your money.
If you're planning a vacation this year, get this. It may cost less than you'd expect if you're being strategic. And some of the cheapest destinations may surprise you.
We all have our little secrets for finding travel deals. Kim Filkin and her grandkids seek out discount airlines.
We fly Frontier, and they have the better rates.
Michaela Daniel travels on off-peak days.
If you are able to compromise the date you're originally going, sometimes the tickets are cheaper.
But after years of price increases, there's good news for 2024.
If you are planning a trip, you can find some really great deals.
Lindsay Schwimmer is a consumer travel expert for Hopper. She says travel prices are down, even for bucket list destinations like Europe.
Dublin, Ireland, you can go for under $500 round trip.
You can get a round trip flight to Brussels, Venice, Prague, or Nice for less than $700. But if you want something closer and cheaper, Lindsay recommends Mexico or the Caribbean, with round-trip flights available for less than $300.
It's not that far away, and you can still get that same feeling of really being away.
Lindsay says you won't actually save that much money by staying in the U.S., although there are some flight deals available to Florida and Montana for around $250. For domestic travel,
start monitoring prices about 3 to 4 months in advance of your trip.
You can do that using apps like Hopper or Google Flights. Next,
you'll want to book at least 1 or 2 months in advance.
For international travel, Lindsay says you should start looking 5 to 7 months in advance, booking your flight 3 to 4 months out. Kim's biggest secret, avoid traveling during surge periods.
We probably can avoid it, but a lot of people want to go on spring break.
That way you don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Kicking off the week with freeze alerts for central and southern and western Arizona too, including the entire Phoenix metro area as we wake up to very cold temperatures behind that powerful cold front that swept through yesterday. And then these freeze alerts will be back in effect overnight tonight and into early Tuesday morning as we see another round of very cold and freezing or below freezing temperatures in the overnight hours tonight. Today, a cool day, a high of just 53 in Phoenix, well below average. 39 for Sedona, 29 in Flagstaff. Then tonight, that low down to 34 for Phoenix. Tomorrow, another day in the 50s. We've got another storm system to watch by Thursday. It'll bring a slight chance for a few showers here in the valley and in northern Arizona, a few more snow showers. Another 2 to 4 inches of snow possible in spots like Flagstaff. It's going to stay cool all week with highs in the 50s to 60s. Overnight lows will be in the 30s to 40s. Then we could see another chance for showers by Sunday this upcoming weekend.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head on over to ABC15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.